How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we're going to be checking out a video right here called We Ate Only Dutch Food for 24 Hours. Kibbeling, Kapsalon, and more. So this request is coming to you. This reaction was suggested by John. Shout out to you. Thanks, John, for the donation. I appreciate it. We're going to check this out right here. Deanna and Phil channel. Definitely checked this channel out before. I've reacted to him. He's German. She's from the United States. And they do a lot of videos. I think they live in Germany, so then they've been traveling to the Netherlands a lot and doing videos there. But anyways, thanks for watching with me, guys. Links down below for this, so you can go over there and hit like on the original video. I like how when you hit like, it turns into an airplane. That's awesome. We're going on an airplane in a couple days to the Netherlands. We're leaving tomorrow for our journey. We're going to be gone for 17 days. We leave tomorrow for Chicago. We stay the night in Chicago. The next day on Tuesday, we fly out. Wednesday morning, we land in Amsterdam. So as long as the plane doesn't crash, right? Yeah, let's do it. Thanks for watching with me. I don't know. That airplane makes me nervous, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie about it one bit. But I think it'll be okay. We'll see.
We are in Rotterdam, as you can see, and in today's video we're going to take you on a full day of eating only Dutch food in this beautiful city. Here we go.
Let's do it.
When it comes to food, the Netherlands are mostly known for cheese, fried snacks and Dutch-style fries. But there's also a strong
Was that war fries? It looked like war fries.
Indonesian influence, meaning...
Or no, it might have been the Kapsalon. Yeah, Kapsalon.
You can find those bold Asian flavors much more easily here than in neighboring Germany. But today we're doing something different. We are eating only traditional Dutch food for an entire day. And we're kicking things off with a quick breakfast at a small local bakery called Bas Bakt.
Yeah, so that's why John actually recommended this, by the way, because we're going to the trip. And he's like, hey, this is some good. I don't remember, word for word, but basically, hey, here's some really good suggestions. Here's a video about Dutch food. Maybe you could, react to this and some ideas for some food you could try while you're there. So, yeah. Bas Bakt. I don't know for sure if we're going to be able to make it to Rotterdam or not, though. For sure. But we'll be in the Netherlands regardless.
Yeah, thank you. Anything else?
It looks pretty good.
Guten Morgen.
Good morning. We're starting this food tour in a very intimate cafe here. What I wanted to try is a Soßchenbrötchen.
Okay, so this is a sausage roll. Interesting. So this looks like they took that little egg wash and brushed it onto the top of the bread when it bakes. I've done this and I made a Dutch boterkoek one time. Actually, I did that as a video. You could watch that. But yeah, Dutch butter cake, boterkoek, however you pronounce it. So good. But the top looked like that with that egg wash that you glaze across the top. Does make the difference for sure, especially in appearance.
This before. I'm not sure if this is per se a morning snack. I think it's a sausage bread roll. Yeah. It's very glazed on the top and crumbly, and I might enhance your cappuccino a little bit here.
Ooh, did you hear it? That was a nice sound. That sounded very nice.
There is beauty. A little bit of a grey sausage in there. I like it. It's very flaky. It's like this croissant style.
Yeah.
The best breakfast ever.
I want to try a piece of yours.
I mean, it works. It's very flaky. It's warm. They heated it up.
I feel like the sausage always has nice seasoning here, though.
That's true, yeah.
Like, always nice flavors.
It's like this minced meat, right?
Yeah.
I just wish there was some sauce on it. A little bit of ketchup or something.
Okay. I know this isn't really a breakfast thing, necessarily, but it's something I always get every time we come to the Netherlands.
Stuffed cake, right? Is that what that means? Stuffed cake?
This is a gefilde filled cookie, and it's almond base.
Cookie.
There we go.
Filled cookie, okay. Stuffed cookie,
that's
whatever.
different.
Yeah.
Oh, is this? I've had gefilde speculus before, and it looked like this. Is this that in a cookie form? Looks good. The almond paste. Holy
So
cow.
good. Every time it's so good. I love it so much.
This one is very two-layered, crunchy outside and then inside it's very soft.
Yeah, it's almond based.
Almond paste, and it looks dry. It's absolutely not. I think if you're into cookies, this is one of the things that the Netherlands do the best. These big ass cookies.
I love them.
Dude, that's so good.
So
You
good.
need to bring some back home.
That's a start to the food tour here in the Netherlands, and we're gonna continue.
Yeah, Gavel speculus is like that. It looks dry, but it's moist. If you've seen him squishing it, there's moist. It's one of the best things. I don't know why it's not a popular thing here in the United States. It needs to be. I need to come out here and tell everybody about Gavel speculus and stuff. It's hard to find it though, so it wouldn't take off, I guess. But if I can make it, import it, start a Gavel speculus business in the United States and sell them everywhere, it would be popular. Okay, guys.
Yes, gotta wake up first. We'll see you soon.
Ooh, good
Caffeine
idea.
secured and appetite activated. It's time to go straight for one of the biggest classics in Dutch cuisine, right here in the city center. Alright, so right after breakfast, we feel like we need to do something, and of course getting some fries, because the Netherlands are famous for their fries. And they have a lot of these stands like that one behind us. It's called Bram Ladage. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but they have a lot of these imbiss-style fried food stands, and that's the one a lot of people recommended last
What's an imbus style? What does that mean?
time we were in the Netherlands, so we're trying it this time. Hello. Can we get a big portion of fries?
Yeah.
What's the most popular sauce?
I think the peanut sauce with the mayonnaise. Of course, onions with that.
Also one cassoufflé, please, and one bami chief.
That's all for you guys?
Yes.
It'll be 12 euros and 30 cents, please.
Here we have the fries. This
Yum.
portion is huge, dude. Look at this thing next to my head. This is the big one. I don't know, it's like 6 or 7 euros. We asked which sauces are the most popular, and she said the mayonnaise and the peanut sauce. So we have a dark peanut sauce on here. Then she also asked for onions, and onions are optional, but we put them on as well.
Yeah, they look so good.
That's almost war fries, right? What I feel like it's been a while. I had war fries. Is it like chives, green onions, or something? Is that what it's missing? I don't know. I feel like it's missing something. Maybe I'm wrong.
So look at this peanut sauce.
So
It's
good,
so
though.
dark and gravy looking. Let me just grab one. I don't even know what it tastes. Couple of onions. Look how nicely they stick on there. And then the famous Dutch fries.
Yes, they're fresh cut there. He's cutting big potatoes there and deep frying them. They look so good.
Very
Now, are they double fried in animal fat tallow? Because I feel like that's how, I feel like I've seen that in a video, but I feel like that was more of like a Belgian style fry. Of course, Dutch may do it the same, but they fry it in like a beef fat or something, right? And then they pull it out and then they fry it again for that extra, I think, I don't know. It sounds interesting. I really, really want to try it like that.
interesting. I never tasted anything like this. It's almost like a bean paste, the consistency of the peanut sauce. That's how thick it is.
Not
The
flavor
mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise test.
though, but yeah, consistency. I can see that.
Very nice. I think mayonnaise is just probably the best sauce for fries overall, and it's very popular here in the Netherlands as well as with Belgium. So in Europe in general, it's not uncommon. In the US, however, I feel like it's not as common, right?
No, mayonnaise is not a common thing.
And this
Yeah, here people kind of make fun of people that eat mayonnaise on their fries a little bit. Like it's kind of like, oh wow, you eat mayonnaise in your fries? That's weird. That's just the common American perspective. It's good. I like mayonnaise on my fries. I used to think it was weird before I tried it, of course. But barbecue sauce. If you can get some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce in your country, try it on some fries. I promise it's so good you can thank me later.
peanut sauce is
Not saying
definitely
it's going to replace the mayonnaise. I'm not saying that, but it's worth trying. I'm just saying it's pretty good.
a big contrast to that, but it works very well.
Dude, the peanut sauce is so good. I really like that. Let's see what your mom thinks.
Oh, his mom's with her.
Es ist zum ersten Mal vollkommen ungewohnt. Schmeckt gut.
And yeah, that is German for absolutely amazing.
All right, next here we have a bami shift, and it looks so good. It's one of the classic things that you can get at one of these vending machines. It's deep fried noodles.
Yeah,
And I think-
this is something that I've seen. I've seen it quite a bit in videos. It looks so interesting. We don't have anything like this here that I know. Maybe we do, and I'm unaware.
This is Indonesian inspiration. Look at that. Chunky, chunky noodles. I hope it's a little spicier too.
It's steaming.
It's steaming.
Yeah, like,
they heat it up right then and there for you, so they reheat it. It's so good.
They gotta like form it up and then freeze it before they bread it to get it to stay that shape, right? I don't know. Like the science behind this, I'm so curious about how do they do this. Maybe I should watch a video on how do they make the mami sheaf, right? And sorry, I did not pronounce that right. I'm aware.
Oh God.
At this point, my bad pronunciations is kind of just part of the show.
Looks so good. Let's give it a try.
It looks good.
I really like coming to the Netherlands because it's all this fried food that I normally don't eat as much.
Love
so
fried
good.
food. Love it.
It's like deep frying instant noodles. It's amazing. This is like my guilty pleasure. It's so good. Right?
It has this typical Asian fried noodle flavor. A little bit of MFCG or something in there. I don't know.
Yeah, a little bit of spice,
awesome.
not too much, but yeah, it's very good. I think
I got a kitty on my lap in case you're wondering what I'm doing. She's comfortable.
I love the spicy options in the Netherlands, and here's for my favorite thing, and the reason I think the Dutch people are the tallest in the world, they eat so much cheese. And we have here a kaas souffle,
Fried cheese.
which is just fried cheese, okay?
I want one.
Fried cheese apparently makes it grow.
Look at that, dude. It's so warm, it's so gooey inside. It's just fried cheese coming out here.
Yum.
Oh my God. Imagine a fresher mozzarella stick. That's exactly what this is.
Oh, that's
But it's with Gouda, right? I think? I'm not sure. What kind of cheese is in here?
Houdekas.
If you're Dutch, let me know, but so good. Oh my God.
Well,
I
which
don't know
one's
if that's
better?
what it is, but
Bami chief.
I don't know. Put them both together. Eat them as a
That would
sandwich.
be awesome. They actually asked if we wanted a bread with this, so maybe there is a version
With the
where you
bami
put
too.
this on the bread. My God.
like a sandwich.
So good, right? Wait, I'm actually going to try these together. Is this blasphemy, putting a bami shift with the kaas souffle?
That's genius. Geniality. That's a word. This feels greasy and crumbly, but then you put it in your mouth and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
The pigeons and seagulls are around the shop. They know what they're doing. Quick word from this video sponsor, Saily. We travel around the
Eastern
world
time.
eating all that good food a lot. Different countries, different continents, and
Dang.
one thing we always rely on is Saily. Saily is an eSIM app, which means you don't need a physical SIM card anymore. You just download it once, pick a plan, install it, and it works across over 200 destinations.
You know, one thing I will say, because we're planning a trip, we're leaving the house tomorrow. I've done a lot of research. Oh my God. My brain can't handle it anymore. I need a vacation, guys. eSIM thing. It's not just as easy as they make it seem. Just saying. Your phone has to be network unlocked. I know in Europe that's not a thing. Network locked. Why would you? Your guys's are already network unlocked. It's yes. So in this country, a lot of times it's locked to a network. Mine's locked to Boost Mobile. I cannot use any eSIM. I can't do anything on my phone unless Boost Mobile unlocks it. I have to have the phone paid off and have it for like a year or something. It's a whole thing before they unlock it. So Saily, eSIM, whatever. If your phone is network locked, this will not work. Just saying, and nobody says that part in the ads. Saily, somebody, sponsor me. I'll do a video for you. Maybe they don't want people to know that though. Maybe, you know, they tell you these are the talking points. Don't mention this, whatever. But I'll give you a good sponsor ad. Just saying.
Let me show you. We are going to Thailand in a couple of weeks, and what I really like is that I can already just pick a plan directly in the app, either for a single country or even a whole region if you're traveling around, and then bam, you're good to go. Plus, it's way cheaper than roaming. So when we land in Thailand, we're instantly online. No waiting in line at the airport, no dealing with sketchy SIM card sellers. And it works on iPhone and Android. It also has built-in security features like ad blocking and web protection, which is actually great when you're using these random public networks. So yeah, it's just one of these things that makes traveling so much easier. If you want to try it yourself, you can download the Saily app using the link in the description below. And
I would if my phone wasn't network locked. We got a travel router. So I got a 5G router and a 4G router. We're taking those so we can have data on that, hotspot to the phones. Sorry, Phil. Totally would use it if I could. Maybe one of you guys can. There you go. Use code Phil15. Not a sponsor for me, but it is for him. Hey, credit due where credit's due. And, you know, yeah.
Use our code Phil15 at checkout to get 15% off your data plan. And now back to the Dutch food.
Hi, we're heading out into Rotterdam. The city might not have as many canals as Amsterdam, but water still plays a huge role here.
I mean, it's got a big ass port.
This is
though.
Europe's largest port city after all.
Yeah.
Look, they even have bikes on the water bikes. Very cool.
For lunch, we are going to the city's ultra-modern market hall. It is basically a giant food court built into this massive hangar-like structure. And inside,
this.
you will find an incredible variety of food all under one roof.
In a video. I seen it. Of course. I haven't been there in real life. Not yet. I don't know if I'll be able to go to Rotterdam though. It'd be cool if we can make it work. This place looks incredible.
All right, we made it to the market hall, and as you can see, it's pretty massive and pretty. It's fully painted on the ceiling top here. It looks really nice, very colorful, and because it's very sunny today and the sun is just shining through both glass walls on either side, so there's a lot of food here. There's a lot of different types of food, and we decided to go with Dutch food because we're in the Netherlands. So classic Dutch dish, kibbeling and fries, or fish and chips, I guess, as the English say. But this is kibbeling. It's fried chunks of white fish, deep fried, and we put a little bit of lemon on top of it, but I'm gonna give it a try. I'm assuming this is some type of remoulade.
Yes, you have two different sauces.
They also actually gave us a spicy sauce.
Yeah, must be the
Spice in there.
Indonesian and Asian influences.
Yeah, there's a lot of seasoning, which I like here. Let's try it with the spice. Breaking it up. Here we go.
Well, yeah, Indonesia, that's one of the spice islands, right? Isn't that where seasoning comes from? Like one of the main things? Or one of the main places, I think.
Dude, now we're talking. That's proper spicy. You have a nice like feeling all over your tongue, a nice tingling sensation.
The local fish and chips, what in the UK the fish and chips is, in Netherlands, I think everybody knows kibbeling. It's one of the national dishes. And what I like is that the chunks of it are very, very thick.
There's no bones inside or anything. It's so warm and yum.
It looks good. Oh man,
It's
I want
juicy
some fish.
and it's
I want fresh fish. We don't get fresh fish here. I've never seen an ocean, which is crazy. I'm gonna be flying over one. Jesus Christ. Could be 35,000 feet above the ocean in a few days. Oh, wish me luck. I'm gonna need it.
Very oily. I mean, a good fish and chips is oily, or I don't know, like most of them kind of are. So I like that they have a bit of a seafood culture here, like a fish culture, and of course a deep fried culture. We were just in a souvenir shop and I said, cooking is good, deep frying is better.
I don't know. I'm happy. I feel like this is something I couldn't eat every day, but I love to be able to eat it here.
I could.
It's a reason I keep coming back.
Also, in the meantime, my mom already finished half a sandwich, fish
I was gonna say, what is she eating? It's just all I see is like bread.
sandwich.
Fish sandwich. Okay.
So the fries are always surprising a little bit to me. They look a little bland. They're not super seasoned, but they probably do that with the sauces.
Yeah, the sauces are so
Try
good.
the white one here.
Yeah.
Trying it with my fish.
The white one I like a lot. And we got kibbeling a second style. They have the sandwich here, and you can choose between fish.
Oh, broja kibbeling. So this is like this is the sandwich version. What's the green? What is that? Is that basil or parsley? Or dill? Wait, is that dill? I'm not sure.
Chicken or shawarma or something.
Does this count as a broji?
It's probably a broji. Everything is a retro is a broji. And it's again the same fat kibbeling chunks in there. And then we have arugula lettuce.
Arugula. Okay.
And we have some garlic sauce that we put on one side and then the spicy sauce on the other. And I feel like I'm just being illuminated here by the ray of God from the back.
The fish god is coming down upon you.
Yeah, this market hall feels like a very unique modern building, which is kind of cool. It's so big.
Well, it's Rotterdam. Rotterdam is a very modern city. A lot of it. I mean, obviously, there's probably some old bits. It's been there for quite some time. Got bombed in World War II. That happened. And then they had to rebuild parts of it. That's why you got a lot of modern stuff. But yeah, he looks like he's enjoying this. And look at it. Look at this guy. He's about to take the bite of his life.
Put it in your mouth. Fit it all in. Isn't that a nice kick with the spice? I still feel it on the tip of my tongue.
You taste the fish between the bread roll and the lettuce. So it's kind of a refreshing thing. It's not too heavy, but it's oily at the same time. But
That looks
overall,
good.
just very satisfying. And I think it's a super common thing in the Netherlands when you come to Rotterdam or any other city. You should really try this. Look at the sauciness. Man, the light's
good.
making it a little...
Yeah, it looks epic.
I'm not sure which one's better. I feel like it really depends. If you're in a mood for bread or for fries, both very nice.
I think all I need to do is just this.
Oh yeah, dude.
And then it's perfect. I would.
Yeah, you could tell. You know she's from America. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we do. We throw our fries on our sandwich. This is a sandwich country here, though. So she knows how it's done. I mean, obviously they're not in America, but like she's doing it American style for sure.
Choose this every day.
I didn't even think of
There
that.
we go. We have the perfect meal now.
He wants to try it. Yeah. Put fries on your sandwich. Put chips on your sandwich too. Or like crisps or whatever you would call them, right? Like the potato chips, like, you know, Doritos or like Lay's. I don't know what you have over there, but like put them on some chips. It's going to be good. I promise you. Gives you some nice crunch too. If you can get some like nice cheddar ones. Oh yeah, the
So
cube
these
houses.
are quite famous, and apparently there was some architect in the 70s who designed them and then built them in the 80s. And they said these were not just supposed to be a gimmick. They were supposed to have practical use, you know, for living. These are residential buildings, and each of these cubicles has multiple floors in there. Obviously the walls are slanted. However, I don't know, one of the reasons they said is to leave more space on the ground level. They raised them up and then tilted them, but you know, I think there are definitely more practical versions to do that, but that's the official explanation. And yeah, those are residential buildings.
They look cool. I'll give it to the architect. They look pretty cool.
You know, there's a guy. So I reacted to the cube houses a few years back. There's a guy that said that he was one of the people that helped build them, like one of the builders, or one of the maintenance people. Maybe both. Maybe he helped build them and then, of course, then helps maintain them. I can't remember. It's been a few years. He said it's a nightmare. Stuff leaking all the time, having to fix stuff, just everything's so unconventional that it's just a pain to replace stuff, and he doesn't care to work on them. I'll tell you that much.
Not just cool, they're super practical.
Before we continue eating,
But they're
we
cool.
wanted to mix things up a bit with a quick afternoon activity. There's a relatively new museum here in Rotterdam called Phoenix, and it's all about migration across different parts of the world and throughout different periods of time.
That sculpture looks cool. That looks really cool.
Inside, they have this really interesting room filled with suitcases, where you can listen to audio stories about all kinds of migration journeys. There's also a large-scale photo exhibition, and some of these pictures are seriously impressive. The entire
Wow.
building is huge and definitely worth a visit, but the real
What was that? What is this chunk of
huge and
this? What are they? There's just like a chunk of some cement from something, like a divider barrier thing. I wonder where that's from.
definitely worth a visit, but
I don't know.
the real highlight for us was the top. They call it the Tornado, an outdoor viewing platform that spirals up the building and gives you an amazing view over the river and parts of the city. On a sunny day like this, it just felt incredible to be up here. So if you're into museums, this is definitely one to check out. After that, we made our way back to the city center, crossing the river on one of Rotterdam's most famous bridges.
Cool bridge.
So we're crossing this big bridge, which is one of the most famous ones. It's called the Erasmus Bridge here in Rotterdam. And actually the big white part where the ropes are attached is supposed to resemble a swan, that thing right there.
Okay.
And I think it shows perfectly the infrastructure here. Nice big pedestrian walk path, it's this dark gray one. And then you have the bike path separated right here. And then
don't
big
walk on that one.
separation to the actual cars. And both car lanes are also separated. In the middle is the train line. So I don't know, this is just great infrastructure, I think.
Rotterdam in general just feels super modern, very open and incredibly bike-friendly. On the way, we popped into a small bar and of course we had to get a quick snack, so we ordered some.
What was in that drink?
Popped into a small bar.
What is that? What is in this glass?
And of course,
It's just like a bunch of, I thought it was green beans hanging out of the top.
we had to
It looked like green beans hanging out of the top. It's leaves of some sort. Is this an alcoholic drink with tea leaves? This says an espresso here. I don't know what, because this doesn't look like coffee. I don't know what that is.
get a quick snack. So we ordered some Bitterballen.
This is my favorite thing
I gotta try
from the
it.
Netherlands. Every time we come, we have to get it at least once. We have this mustard sauce I'll just do a little dip with.
I need to try that.
It's like a deep fried stew ball. It's so good. Like imagine beef gravy inside of a fried ball. It's awesome.
How do you guys keep getting everything inside of deep fried shells? How are you like doing this? You got noodles inside of deep fried shells. You got gravy inside of a shell of deep fried goodness. How are you doing all these magical things with food over here? I don't know. I don't understand.
10 out of 10 every time.
If it's your first time here, you have to try them. But after all the hearty food throughout the day, we were definitely in the mood for something sweet. So we stopped by a spot that specializes in Stroopwafel, probably the most famous sweet snack in the Netherlands. We picked up a selection of 6 mini Stroopwafels, which
It might be the most famous, but there's also the Tompozen. Those are nice too, I'm just saying. Tompozen's really nice.
we were very excited to try.
It's around like coffee and cake time in Germany, but we're in the Netherlands, so it's going to be Stroopwafel. And we got a little selection here from a local place. It was called Didi's Stroopwafel. She made them all fresh there and then had to wait for the chocolate to cool down with the toppings, and then we could pick them up. So it was like 20 minutes done, and we'll see how good it is. I'm going to go.
You know, I'm sure it's good with the toppings and everything, but I just want a classic Stroopwafel. That's good enough. Like, it's good enough on its own. Like, just, it's good enough. I had them in Holland, Michigan, fresh made. And then, of course, I had the ones from the Netherlands sent to me. I've had Albert Heijn ones. I've had Hema ones. I've had, there's another brand, I can't remember, I've seen them in some of the Walmarts here in the United States. Is it Dolman's or like, I don't know. It's got like it's white with like a blue windmill. I don't know. Imported from the Netherlands. You get them at Walmart, not my Walmart, but in Warsaw, Indiana Walmart. So. Yeah, I've had those Stroopwafels, and they're good enough. Sure, the toppings might be better, make it better, but it's not necessary.
Go for this one that has almonds and chocolate on it. Looks good. Ooh, it's still pretty gooey. Let's give it a try.
It's gonna crumble. Called it.
Wow. I think the chocolate is still setting a bit. So Stroopwafel, you can't say caramel in the Netherlands. I think people get offended. So some type of like caramelized like sugar in between two little waffle things and then covered with chocolate and almonds. This one's very good. It's very...
You know, that's the thing though. There is a caramel one, caramel, whatever. Now your standard Stroopwafel syrup or Stroop, whatever it's called, isn't caramel. But I had one. I don't know if it was Hema or Albert Heijn, but because I had there was the original one and then there was the caramel one. I'm pretty sure. Can anybody actually confirm this or tell me I'm wrong or something? Let me know down there. I'm pretty sure that's how it was.
Sweet, I'm not going to lie. So I'm kind of glad we got the mini versions because a bigger version, which is regular said, might be a little too much.
These two look very nutty. I'm not sure what this is.
This one looks like caramel with milk chocolate.
Let's see.
It was expensive too, though. It was like 11 euros. There were 6 of them, 6 little bitties, 11 euros. So you're paying like, what, almost 2 euros for each one of those? They're in the tourist area, I think. Are they in the tourist area, guys?
They're so thick.
Yeah, they're so thick and they're so soft. They definitely taste fresher than the ones we get from the supermarket sometimes.
Yeah.
But I still love the ones we get from the supermarket and bring back every time from the Netherlands.
Yeah. It's very gooey, much gooier than it looks. Nice with the nuts on the outside. So definitely a nice, worthy afternoon snack. Probably with your coffee.
Definitely.
As the sun slowly started to set and our stomachs were already pretty full from the day, there was still one thing I had been thinking about the entire time. So for dinner, we had to go for one of my personal favorites, a kind of modern Dutch classic, Kapsalon. You will usually find it at kebab spots like this, and it's basically this insanely good mix of fries, meat, cheese and sauce all layered into one dish.
Okay, because it says shawarma at the bottom. So what's the difference? You got Kapsalon, you got shawarma, you got kebab, doner kebab. I don't know. I want them all. I want every single one of those right now in my belly. Let's do it.
It's French fries on the bottom. Then there's everything that goes on a doner kebab, like lettuce, tomatoes, a little bit of coleslaw potentially.
What?
And there's a layer of cheese. They put it back into some type of grill to melt the cheese on top a little bit. And then some sauces on top. We just drizzled on a spicy sauce they give you. And then of course they give you a garlic sauce.
And Kapsalon was invented here in Rotterdam. That is why we're eating it here today.
Nice.
This is the birthplace invention combining a lot of different cuisine together.
Chicken?
We went to this restaurant called Jaffa.
Yes, they're supposed to have one of the best kapsalons in the city and therefore in the world. So
Let's go, let's go.
Okay.
All right, I've got a huge bite for my first one. Phil has
Better be, I
one.
mean, 17 euros. It better be good, right?
Two. Mwah. Let's go. I don't know if this is gonna fit.
Looks delicious though, with coleslaw and everything.
it's very saucy, but god damn it, man. If you're the person that puts fries on a hamburger, or if you're the person that maybe puts fries on your doner kebab, this is your stuff, man. It's a fries bowl.
It's so good. I think also it's so cheesy. It's so creamy with this sauce here, this garlic sauce. It has a nice spicy kick to it, and I feel like Phil's gonna eat it all before I even get to finish.
I am gonna eat it all, but you know how they have all these types of fresh bowls nowadays, like acai bowls or poke bowls, stuff like that?
Yeah, some healthy protein bowls.
This is the gluttonous version. If you want oily, hearty, and satisfying, this is the bowl to go to, dude. The Kapsalon. I love it.
I want it.
Now that we're a little deeper in, you can see the fries on the bottom. The meat is kind of
But it
everywhere.
said kip, so this is a chicken one. And I thought that a doner kebab, I thought that was like lamb or something. I don't know.
In between, there's some type of white lettuce and the cheese on top, the layer. And the best thing, to be honest, I know it might be a little ugly, but the best thing is to just mix it all up.
Yeah,
Grab some
the best food is, I mean, that, yeah, I'm good with it.
fries, grab everything on there, a little bit of that cheese, and then everything in one bite, man.
Yum,
That's
I'm
the way to
getting
do
hungry.
it. 15 euros is a lot for an easy takeaway meal.
This was a budget food as far as I know, wasn't
Yeah, I
it?
think beforehand it used to be. Okay.
Well, it used to be, but now it's world famous, and you went to the best spot that's got it in the place where it was invented. So now it's a tourist location, and they're able to charge double. I mean, that's just how it goes. And then they say that the Netherlands not a capitalist country. It might be. Some people are capitalist over there. I'm just saying.
While Phil finishes off our savory portion, I have these, which I really love. Gewürzte
yeah.
Rombotterkoek. It's almond cookies. So check
Yeah.
these out. Look how beautiful.
See, $1.84, not bad. Not bad at all. That's honestly not bad. I mean, I've seen cookies that size here in this country for $2.50, and they're not no Gavold Coke, or Cook, or however you pronounce it. It's not something like that. It's just a big ass chocolate chip cookie, and they'll charge you like $2.50. So that's a really, really reasonable price. And is this an almond stuck to it? Is there just a random ass almond stuck right there?
And there's a nice pasty almond type paste. Oh,
Yeah.
this reminds me of my childhood. There's a lot of different types of almond paste cookie.
They look so dry,
She
but
didn't wanna
they're
share.
not.
No, they're so good.
Oh my god.
This is the best combination. Well, Phil finishes
Mel.
up the Kapsalon.
I got to try that too. I've had Yoo-Hoo. We have Yoo-Hoo here in the United States. I've never had Chocomel, so I'm excited to try that.
Eat this.
Do you think this is how the Dutch grew up? I picture now a 12-year-old boy in the evening. One Kapsalon per child, one cookie, a chocomel, and wash it down with an Aquarius or a Vla.
Honestly, a good day. A good day.
Yeah, but the Dutch, that's not you left out the cheese. A Dutch person also ate like a big old chunk of cheese with that probably and washed it down with a glass of milk.
Of eating, in my opinion.
The best day.
Oh, that's
I love
it?
these. They're bike garages, as you can see. We have a few of them in Dusseldorf as well, but I see them way more frequently here in the Netherlands.
That's cool, I guess. Okay, yeah, so that's it. That's the food tour, guys. Kibbeling, Kapsalon, and more. I'm going to put, can't wait to try some myself. That's right, guys. Can't wait to try some myself. I'm going the Kapsalon, the Gavoldi Cook. However, I don't know. I'm bad at pronunciations. It's part of the show at this point, I guess. That's pretty much it. So tomorrow we leave for Chicago. Going to the Netherlands soon. Probably won't be doing reactions for a while. I got a couple more I'm about to do about RV living and campsite stuff, differences between in America and Europe. So that'll be coming up soon. After that, we're going to be down to live streams, hopefully daily live streams, nightly recap videos. How's it going on our trip? Day 1, update, day 2, update, etc. And then vlogs will come in a couple weeks, 2.5, 3 weeks, once we're back here and can go through all the footage. So hopefully you guys are here for that. If so, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on that. Thanks, John, for the suggestion. Thanks everybody else for watching. You guys have a super fun, awesome day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.